was in school, and we had a lot of stuff going on, and it wasn't today. It was when school was actually up. It was running. So I just wanted to talk to you guys about this because I want to try and go uploading daily, maybe. I don't know if I'll be able to pull it off. Hopefully I can. But, so, let me just talk to you guys about this one kid. So, I have two friends, and then, I have another friend. That was my friend last year. So, one of them is I'm just gonna call them by their real names, but I'm not gonna give them their last names. I'm gonna say, so I had a friend named Ryan, Robert, and Michael. And now, so Robert and Michael are in a different place in the building, right? So, I went, personally, and I was in their class because, where they were, I guess, and they're just hanging, right? And so, this kid, this guy I don't want to name because he probably might watch this. His name is, let's just call him Dave. So Dave, he is very, I don't know how to say this. He's violent, I guess. He's pretty, I don't know, violent, yeah. I was about to say violent, I was just like, no! Okay, so basically Dave, one day, he was just walking around the classroom, and in his hand there was a pen. So now, they were having pen wars, right? Michael and Robert, and then Dave was trying to Michael and Robert were on one team and Dave was on the other. They were having pen wars. And then, so, Michael just said stop, and then Aiden kept on hitting him in the shoulder with it. And then I just pushed Aiden away, and I just kept my two arms between them. And this kid, okay, I'm just gonna call him by his real name, Aiden, literally jabs me in the back with his pen. He jabs me in the back, and, like, I had a thick shirt on, a cotton shirt on, and when I pulled up my sleeve, you can literally see the dot of ink right there, and it was like swollen, and it was hurting so badly. He jabs me in the shoulder with a pencil, or with his pen. And you want to know what he says after that? He literally said, "Why'd you get in my way?" I was just like, well, I'm trying to protect my friend because he doesn't want you to hit him with your stupid pens. And then the lunch aide comes, and she's like, "What happened?" And I'm just like, because I don't want to get into much trouble. Or I don't want to go to like the principals or anything. And then Aiden just tells her that he shanked me in the back like it happens every day. And then we have to go down to the principal's office, and I don't get into much trouble, so I get to waste like an hour and a half of class time. But this kid literally walks into the office and he tells the principal, "I shanked him." That's actually what he says. I shanked him. Like what is the principal supposed to do about that? Like, he just walks in, he's just like, "Hi," and he's just like, and then he's like, "What happened, boys?" And then he's like, "I shanked him." It's like, how do you do that? How do you just tell the principal that you shanked someone? What? And it was dumb, because when I got back, Robert and Michael, they were just like, "Are you okay?" Like, because they were a bit worried. They're just like, "Why did you do that?" And like, I was like, "Why did you do that?" Because I told Michael because you didn't want him to do that. He's just like, "Oh, really?" And I was like, "Yeah." He was pretty cool about it. Okay, so then fast forward the next day. My shoulder's still hurting the next day. It feels like I got my flu shot in the wrong place. And then this kid Aiden walks up to me the next day, and he acts like literally nothing happened. That we're the best as a friend. He's like, "Do you have a PlayStation?" I'm just like, "No, I don't, Aiden." And then I just walk away because, like, he gets into trouble all the time. So why does he have to shank me? I'm just telling him to stop whacking my friends with pens. But no, it's great time to shank me. So, moral of this is don't shank other people with your pen. Okay? Don't be stupid. And I think I can give another time about when this happened. So, there was one kid in first grade, and they were obviously young, so we didn't know much about like what would hurt or not. And then, so there's one kid. I'm not actually gonna give his real name because he most probably is watching this video. I'm gonna call him John. I'm gonna call him, I don't know, Zane. Yeah, let's call him Zane. Okay, so Zane, he really likes stabbing people with pencils. I don't know the logic, but he just did it a lot. So, he stabbed me once, and it actually hurt pretty bad, because I was in first grade. And, like, he stabbed me once, and it was right in the hip, so it tased me at the same time, and it was really bad, but, I just walked it off because it wasn't horrible, but it did hurt a bit, and, like, I think I don't get the reason. Maybe people will grow up to literally stab people with knives instead of pens and pencils, Aiden, but... Anyways, I don't want to spread hate. I just want to make a story for you guys today. To be totally honest, we'll be back up probably the day after tomorrow, and tomorrow I'm probably gonna make another story video. So I will see you guys later, and peace.
Konnichiwa.